Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
I know that's Russian in to be honest. Anyway, welcome. This is the Legion. At the moment you're just watching the chat Eliason's Asian server. Which has been buffed recently. Boy, it's always been a trick. DPM changes load time. It's still a tricky tank. I'll tell you what, when you play it like this, it's nice. That is true, you can't spend more than 2 kills per team. Ruben, by the way, is sugar baby. We're not set to kick off for another 10 minutes. I'm going to go through the tournament, what it's going to be about. I don't know who we're going out with first. There is a stream delay. It's not a big delay. Normally for a pro tournament we have 5 minutes, but this is going to be one. Potentially stream snipe. Yeah, I'm not the only one streaming this. I think Object is also streaming it along with Wild Ones Helper, so don't feel compelled that you've got to watch this stream if you want to go and watch Object. Why not have 3? Give a like to 3. Why not? Just under 6,000 damage. 5 kills. It's a nice game. Very well deserved mastery. So let's see if anybody's up in the room. But like I said, we're not due to kick off just yet. And oh, we're with. So the way the tournament's going at the moment, we're meant to be watching, I think, Zero versus Eggy. Eggy is already in the room, as you can see. At the same, there's also in round 1 we have Zero against Eggy, Whoopsie against Hamza, House of Gene against Churd, Alcoke CN. We have Object 3 against Radikos, Edward against VIP, Baggy against Bolt, Engi against Vano, Kiwi against Fallen. It's best of 3. So clearly the first 2 wins. And it confuses a lot of people. Confuses me. And we have round 1, round 2, then we go into the semi-finals, and then we have the grand final. But we also have the bronze match, which is the losers of the semi-finals against each other. So we're looking for first, second, and third place. We've got about 10 minutes to go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Wild Ones Alpha's in the room. So, no doubt they're all getting ready, anticipating. It's going to be interesting. I mean, obviously it's tier 10, which makes for interesting 1v1s, and they're all very, very good players. So that also makes it. Excuse me while I stir my tea. That also makes it for interesting 1v1s. Don't know what the map is. It is Supremacy mode, so it's going to be an interesting one. So let's watch another replay. I think no, I don't know. Have we got time? I think we've got time. We haven't got time. And here come the Legion guys. So Eggy's already geared up, ready to go. Hamza boy, who's really not a girl. Everybody it used to be Hamza girl. Everybody used to say, oh, it's Hamza girl. Yeah, so Hamza boy's already in the room. Shassa Gray's already in the room. Headwood's in the room, and Object 3 is in the room. And hopefully the players can't see what tanks each player's taking, because that would sort of not help. Let's be honest. But it's set to be an interesting tournament. This has been organised purely by Legion. It's all sorted out by Legion. Sugar Daddy and Sugar Baby have been the ones I've been communicating with. But it's been it's fully a clan event. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that Juicy is not involved. On the grounds that he streams everything. Hello, Sticky Stick. But he's probably around there somewhere. Oh look, there's Happy Kiwi. So they're all turning up. It's going to be. I'm looking forward to this. I mean, 1v1 is interesting anyway. I'm quiet, am I? I need to turn it up then, don't I? Maybe that's better. Now I'm too loud. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that. Don't turn your bloody sound up. It's your fault, not mine. No, joke. Hopefully that's better. I've turned the sound up a little bit. Anyway, as I was saying, 1v1s are interesting. Oh! There's Happy Kiwi, who's also in the room, as you can see. So 1v1s have always been interesting, but you're going to watch some good players from a very, very good clan either show off their amazing super duper unicum skills, or they're just going to noob out. Either way, it's going to be interesting. Is the microphone better yet? I don't know what's going on with this microphone. It should be better. It should be okay now. I've sorted the microphone out. I've made it louder. Thank you, Layla. Thank you for popping in. Yes, go to sleep. It's late for you over there, man. Done that. So I've turned it up, but you're not going to hear it yet. So we've got another 5 minutes to go. Yeah, I'll turn down the in-game town as well. That's a good idea, Jono. See, Jono's full of good ideas. Jono is full of good ideas. So I'm going to be interested to see who wins it. I mean, I'm expecting people to turn to cheer on their favourite players. As I said, first game up, we should have Eggy against 0 against Eggy actually. It should be the first game. So let's see how many people. So in the chat, it's, let's say, E for Eggy, Z for 0. So whoever you're supporting, there you go. We'll go like that throughout the tournament. Whoopsie obviously would be a W. Hamza Boy would be an H. You get the drift. It's not rocket science. Yep, Kiwi's going to stream snipe everybody. But thankfully I put a delay in, so that put paid to that. Unless, of course, Kiwi's going to camp for 4 minutes. and then my delay means nothing. Oh, let's find out what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Hope there's nothing. Oh, Discord. Yeah, I've done that. Oh. So I'm still struggling with a bad shoulder, but hey, it's not a problem. At the moment, everybody can see what tank Egg is going out in. You don't need to be a stream sniper for that. I mean, Egg has been in that tank now for the last 10 minutes. I mean, that's a name, isn't it? Chard A158 Coke _CN. I'm just going to call him Chard. Like the guy in Zulu. Lieutenant Chard. TT's tea time. Hello, Matthew. Oh, it's getting close now. 3 minutes to go. Prospectively. As I said, we don't know what the maps are. They are completely random. Well, I believe they're completely random. Well, that's what she said from TXC. Who I like to call toxic. Yeah, baby. I'm not even going to go what tanks they're in. What's the point? I mean, I love it because it's supremacy. We're not going to get maps like Mines or Mirage. Shame, eh? But it'd be interesting to see if we get Copperfield. That'd be an interesting one. Can you imagine that? Let's say both of them go out and say E100s and they get Copperfield. That'd be so funny, man. But it probably won't happen. That's what she said of Toxic, is being very, very sneaky there. Planning on... Oh, Egg has been moved over. Planning on taking the Panzer II, which is a tier 1 tank in a tier 10 game. It's an interesting strat. Oh, Sasha Gray. There you go. Look, Sasha's in. So everything's moving around. This is Hamza versus Sasha, which is game 2. Maybe Egg has already won. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll just wait to see what's going down. Not seen anything on Discord sent to me yet. Nobody's sent anything to me on Discord. No. So it looks like the first game is going to be Hamza Boy against Sasha. And they're still toying with their tanks. We should be kicking off anytime soon. Sasha at the moment is in an AMX50B. Hamza is in an STB1. That's going to be an interesting call. Derpy Clipper against a fast, accurate medium tank. Well, I'm ready. Sugar Baby's ready. Wild One's Helper's ready. Sasha's ready. Changing the tank to a Vickers Light. Interesting strat there. And we're on Castilla of all maps. So as you can see here, we got Hamza Boy in the south spawn, Sasha in the north spawn. On Castilla, so just moved over to Sasha, but we don't want that. We want to get up high and to the back of the map to see which way they're going to go. And it looks like they're both going in opposite directions at the moment. Hamza Boy heading towards the A caps, and Sasha Grey heading towards the C cap. It's a very interesting call. Oh no, Hamza's sneakied, going up high. No, he's not. Now, Sasha Grey has much better view range in the Vickers Valiant than Hamza Boy does in the STB. As you can see there, they're both avoiding the caps, because as soon as they get into that... Oh no, Hamza Boy straight into the cap. But what's Sasha Grey going to do? Let's get over there and find out. Sasha Grey is turning around, trying to going to go up onto this bank here to try and get shots across. You can see Hamza Boy trying to position himself onto that corner, not realising where Sasha's going to come from. He's taken B, but he's going to run straight into the Vickers of Sasha. Oh, Sasha was not able to get the shot off. Hamza Boy chasing down Sasha Grey. Sasha Grey takes first blood. Hamza Boy can dish out slightly more damage, but we all know the Vickers Valiant is, let's be fair. Oh, and another great shot there by Sasha Grey. We all know the Vickers Valiant is a bit trolly when it comes to armour. So whilst Hamza Boy does have the ability to dish out better damage, the Vickers Valiant is not exactly an easy tank to counter. And now Sasha jumps into the B cap to steal it from Hamza. And gets a shot in, but Hamza also gets a shot too. But Hamza is now on 828 hit points, where Sasha's on 1400. So point-wise, at the moment Hamza's up on points, but with 1v1 you never ever really win on points. You get chased down eventually. Hamza Boy trying to rotate a little bit. Sasha there just dropping out of the B cap, trying to stay fully protected. But Sasha will be looking to get the kill. Oh, that's a bad shot, unfortunately, by Hamza. It goes a bit wild. Hamza Boy trying to stay hauled down slightly over in this corner. Trying to force Sasha Grey to make a move. And as you can see here, I mean, it's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. I mean, but Sasha Grey is going to be catching up on the points very quickly, capping those cap points. The advantage at the moment is with Sasha Grey, both hit points and cap points. Hamza Boy desperately trying to stay hauled down. Now they've both been spotted up again. The advantage, as I said, at the moment is with Sasha Grey. Sasha does have... Oh, that's a good shot by Hamza Boy, and Sasha Grey misses the shot. Hamza Boy here, you can see, he can get some good shots into Sasha Grey there. But again, the points are still favouring Sasha Grey. Hamza, I mean, it's going to have to be, they're going to have to take each other out. Vickers looking for that bottom plate of Hamza Boy's STB1. Great shot by Hamza, but that allows Sasha to move in. 477 against 500. Oh, hit point wise. Now Hamza takes the lead. No, Sasha Grey gets another shot back. Hamza's on 70 hit points. Oh, they're both at one shot, and Sasha Grey takes it. Great game. Great game indeed. Good positioning there by Sasha Grey. Hamza doing some great stuff, trying to take him down, whittling down Sasha Grey towards the end. Both coming down to a one shot. As you can see there, hit point wise and damage points wise, it was next to nothing. But it could have gone either way towards the end there. Unfortunately for Hamza Boy, Sasha Grey was able to make the low shots count. Good stuff. Now we move over to Alpenstadt. And again, don't forget guys, this completely random. So they don't know what maps are coming. Let's get up high and see where they're going to be going. So, Hamza Boy making a move towards the middle. Sasha Grey making a move similar direction. So, let's get flying over the middle side of the map. Sasha Grey dropping down into the gully, or the river, or the stream, or whatever you want to call it. Hamza Boy not. Hamza Boy dropping down into the other gully that has no water, heading towards the sea cap. Sasha Grey trying to anticipate where Hamza Boy may have gone. Hamza Boy drops into the sea cap, trying to get those points again. Obviously, Sasha Grey now knows where Hamza Boy is. He's going to be making a move, but Sasha Grey's not going to be quick enough in the Object 140. Hamza's going to be able to rotate out of the sea cap before Sasha Grey gets there. But is there going to be some spotting as Hamza Boy goes across? No, there is no spotting. Sasha Grey's anticipating Hamza Boy still being there. Hamza Boy is anticipating that Sasha's going to be towards the A cap or the B cap. You can see tentatively moving around. Sasha Grey tentatively moving around to the C cap. This is the thing about 1v1. Sasha Grey now knows he's not in the C, so Sasha is going to be able to take that. Hamza Boy is going to drop into the B cap though. And as you can see, they've got no line of sight on each other from these caps. Hamza Boy at the moment has got the caps and the advantage. Sasha Grey looking to get into a position where they can find the sneaky Hamza. So Hamza Boy has been spotted. Sasha Grey with the first blood. Great shot on the move there. You can see Hamza Boy desperately trying to get out of there, trying to go haul down. Hamza Boy does have the points. See here, Hamza Boy is waiting for Sasha Grey to drop into the B cap. Sasha Grey is dropped into the B cap. See Hamza Boy now is going to try and move up to try and stay with them a little bit. Thing is, Sasha Grey is going to be able to get a good shot on Hamza Boy as he pops out the side there. So Hamza Boy knows that, so he rotates back out. Sasha Grey is going to try and make a move on him though. They're both spotted. Sasha Grey knows that to push too far there, the STB would have better shots onto the Object 140 than they would onto the STB. Hamza's trying to be quite sneaky. Trying to get shots into the rear of... Oh, that's a great shot. Great shot. But Sasha Grey anticipated the move. Sasha Grey again just managing to find those scores. I mean, dropping the adrenaline loads quicker the Object 140 than the STB. Hamza Boy's in trouble again. Sasha Grey's going to be able to load up and get one in, and there we go. Cool, calm, and collective there. Hamza Boy trying what he could, but oof. As you can see, I mean, if you put them in the right place, then... I mean, the STB is a great tank, don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic tank, but just goes to show the power of the Object 140. It's fantastic stuff there. So, in the first tournament, first game that we watched there, we've got Sasha Grey, aka somebody else, whoopsie, taking it from Hamza Boy, moving into round 2, where they will face Eggy, I believe. I don't know at the moment. So next up we've got LGN against Churd. I do believe, I don't know what happened with the Eggy game. We didn't see that. I don't know if the opponent turned up, which was, I think it was 0. It was 0. I don't know which 0 though. I don't know which 0 that is, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's 0 Sniper or from Imor or what. But I don't know. I don't know if I can try and see if they've put the stuff in. No, they haven't. But we definitely know that Whoopsie is into the next round, aka Sasha Grey. So now we got Churd and House of Gene. Churd of Churd. House of Gene of Legion. Again, random maps, best of 3, supremacy mode, tier 10. Lost Temple, E5 against AMX50B. That's an interesting one. A Clipper against an ammo rack potential specialist tank. Anyway, let's get up high into the back and see where these guys are going to be going. So already we got Chard making a good move downwards. House of Gene making a move upwards. So again, opposite ends of the map. AMX50 heading towards the C cap. House of Gene staying hauled down, tentatively moving up to the A cap area. Well, I never noticed that kite before. No, House of Gene is not making a move to the A cap area. Anticipating the AMX50 coming up there. Now the AMX50 of Chard drops into the C cap. This will allow House of Gene to either do one of two things. Either take the A cap or position themselves to get shots into that AMX50 as the AMX50 tries to make a move up the hill. And that's exactly what House of Gene is doing. House of Gene is anticipating the AMX50 coming around this corner. Both spotted. Now, it all depends on who's going to out-DPM who. House of Gene is going for it. The AMX50B doesn't have the best gun depression. Look at this. House of Gene's trying to rotate around the back. Oh, Churd has managed to get front onto House of Gene. This is just going to be a brawl. I don't think Churd's going to be able to fully clip out House of Gene, which will give House of Gene a distinct advantage, potentially, because loading that clip is long. I mean, House of Gene is hoping to bounce one. Now House of Gene has the advantage. Now it's a question of doing as much damage as possible whilst Chard is on a massive reload. Chard is still not now reloaded. That's a big roll, 500 straight into the front deck. But as you can see here, House of Gene's on 666. Now House of Gene can be out-clipped easily. But now he's on a big reload again. House of Gene, 980 for Chard. House of Gene's on 275. Just depends, can House of Gene get the reloads in before Chard reloads that clip? As soon as that clip's loaded, it's all over for House of Gene. And there we go. That's what happens when you're up against a clipper. You see what the idea was? I mean, I think House of Gene was looking to get a bounce there in a couple of those, but unfortunately didn't, which didn't help. But first victory to Chard. I know I'm not saying it correctly, but hey. You tried trading you start saying Chard A158 whatever. Coke CN. Oh, Copperfield. And they're both in E5s. Oh, mouses would have been better, hey? Either way, let's get up high into the back. Oh, why are we not getting up high? And there we go. So this time we got Churd moving towards the A cap. Oh, spots already. House of Gene spotted, trying to rotate across there. So House of Gene now knowing where Chard is. Chard knows where House of Gene is. There's going to be tentative capping. In other words, no capping. House of Gene just trying to bait Chard to come down. House of Gene in a good old down position there. Chard is not going to fall for that bait. Anticipating House of Gene to come to him instead. Look at this charge trying to just sneak along the ridge and manages to do so. Is LGN going to come in now? LGN, yes! First blood to LGN. LGN's able to go back and go haul down. LGN may be able to get another shot in there without Chard being able to hit the bottom plate. Difficult manoeuvre, you can see. Chard trying to get round, but coming round on that position is going to expose his hull. Whereas LGN is in a better position in protecting the hull there. That's a big miss though. That allows Chard to push a little bit, but not too much because the E5 does reload pretty nicely. Oh, that's a bad miss. This allows LGN to make a bit of a push. That's a big bounce. The reactive armor kicking in there nicely. Oh, that's another big shot. Chard now making a move onto LGN. LGN desperately trying to get a haul down. Big miss. LGN does have the advantage here. Good rolls from both. LGN still has the advantage hits point wise. You can see, probably wondering why they're not rushing and down, because then it will be both difficult to hit each other. Hit points are still favouring LGN. Now LGN is going to go down and push. Now Chard is a one shot. LGN is going to get side on. There we go. Levels the scores. 1-1. So good stuff there. You can see hit points. Nothing damaged. Nothing in it really. Nothing in it really. One extra. That was it. So it's 1-1. Forget that it says 1-0. It's not. It's 1-1. But don't forget, it's the best of 3, so this is the final one. Oh, and it's Vineyards. Always it's a biggish map, tricky map. And we got 215B and LGN sticking with the E5. Let's get up high into the back. So 215B, great haul down tank. Very difficult to pen, especially with an E5. So LGN making the way northwards. Let's get over to Chard. See where Chard is going. Well, Chard is going to towards the ACAP area, which is a good position to be in a 215B when you haul down. Now we're looking at LGN again, and the ACAP is being taken by Chard. LGN is rotating towards the northern ruins, trying to get shots across onto the ACAP. I'm not going to be able to reset it. Chard is going to start taking cap points. LGN is going to drop down though, spotted now. LGN is going to drop down and try and get to this position here, which is going to be hauled down. Chard knows this, so he's going to try and get behind this ridge and stay hauled down. 215B, as I said, not a bad tank. As long as you can stay hauled down. LGN and Chard here, they know each other's there, they're circling each other. Now it all depends who's going to get who. Shots going in either way, and LGN doing more damage than Chard. It's going to be another brawl. Reactive armor has been activated by Chard. And you can see that the hit points favouring LGN at the moment, or were, they're not now. Now facing Chard. Look at the reload on the 215B compared to the E5. Whittling down here, but hit points now favour LGN. Good bounce by LGN. Very good bounce. Didn't bounce that one though. Both tanks are technically 2 shots. Now it goes down to the who's got the better gun depression. That's a miss by LGN though. Trying to back away, trying to still stay hull down, protect that bottom hull. The hit points are next to nothing for both teams. The turret of the 215B is almost impossible to pen. It's not impossible, I said almost impossible. But then again, so is the E5. The E5 is not exactly an easy tank to pen when it's hauled down. They're both over this ridge, just staring at each other, and it's all a question of who's got the better gun depression, which is why Chard is going sort of side-ish on to get that gun depression over the side of the tank. They're trying, and now there's a push by the 215B of Chard, who's dropped the adrenaline and the reactive armor. Oh, who's going to load first? This is tight. This is really tight. 215B loads first. It goes to Chard. LGN going down there. Really good stuff. Eyeball to eyeball. Oof. As you can see, Chard doing better damage there. It all came down to who had the better. I mean, Chard just basically kept the adrenaline to the right time, dropped that reactive armor, and was able to push through. Oh, what's going on? Was there a problem on the other map? It's saying 1-1. I don't know. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Really? I thought Chard had that because there was the AMX50B game on Dynasty's Pearl. Not Dynasty's Pearl. What are you talking about? You complete and utter moronic person. On whatever that silly map is. Then there was the Vineyards game, and then before that there was Copperfield. Okay, no, I'm confused. I am slightly confused. I must admit. I'm trying to see if anything's been said. Nothing's been said. But I am slightly confused. Pretty sure Chard has got that. So there was Lost Temple. Yeah, there you go. It's all worked out for the best. I wasn't being completely stupid. I just got confused. It looked like I was being completely stupid because they were still in. But they weren't. So we've got, at the moment, we've got LGN going through. Now we should have Object 3 against Radikos for the next game, which would be interesting to see. So, oh no, we've got Eggy going in. Unfortunately, the tournament chart hasn't been updated, so because the first game should have been 0 versus Eggy. The next game should have been game 4 because we watched game 2 and game 3, and the next game should have been game 4, which is Object 3 against Radikos. And then we move on to game 5. So I'm just waiting for it's Eggy versus 0 now. So this is game 1. This is the first game we should have had. Maybe 0 wasn't around. So now it's Eggy versus 0. which should have been the first game we saw, but we saw the second game. Maybe Zero wasn't ready. See? All these things get sorted out eventually. It's not a problem. I'm still waiting for Zero though. But as you can see, I mean, Clippers. Wow, I mean, good tank selection by Chard there. To be honest with you, I mean, LGN played well. Didn't play so well in the first game. Played very well in the second game. Third game could have gone either way, and as you saw there, you know, Chard played well. Oh, and here we go. Zero has turned up. Again, we don't know the maps. Completely random. But we know it won't be mine. We know it won't be mines, and we know it won't be Mirage. That's all we know. So we're probably going to have a lot of E5s going out tonight. There's going to be a lot of E5. It's going to be an E5 fest to an extent. And we're on Mayan Ruins. There you go. This is Eggy against Zero. In the Legion 1v1. Anyway, let's get up high into the top of the map, into the back. Both in an E5. Zero's already dropped the adrenaline boost. Eggy in an object. No, Eggy's dropped to 140. Didn't see that, my bad. So we've got them opposite end of the maps again. One going to C, one going to A. So Eggy's going to be capping out C first. Zero, I believe, is completely ignoring the A cap and dropping down into the B cap area. Probably going to try and get down to that ramp position here to try and get shots and spots onto Eggy as Eggy moves and rotates around. There we go. Eggy is spotted. Zero is going to try... Oh no, Zero is going to sit here instead and try and get shots across. Zero has decided that's not a good idea and going to push over the bridge. You can see Eggy is going to move out of there though. Eggy's rotating back towards the B cap area. He's going to use the gullies. Zero is going to drop into the C cap though and steal that back from Eggy. Eggy has got the cap advantage at the moment, but Eggy also has the speed and maneuverability advantage. And as you can see, Eggy is rotated all the way back here, anticipating Zero to come back over the bridges, and Zero is doing exactly what Eggy anticipated. Now it's a question of, is Eggy going to be able to get shots in across there? Zero, if Eggy pushes too closely, will be able to get shots into the bottom side of Eggy. So Eggy tries to fire, finds the bottom half of Zero. Eggy's only got 6 degrees compared to Zero's a lot more degrees. Zero is going to be able to, if he stays hauled down, he maybe... Oh, Eggy just backs away, tempting Zero to come and chase him. You can see here, Eggy is just baiting Zero. Tries to get a shot in. Zero's just slightly hauled down there, and the gun depression on the Object 140 is not the best. Another miss. Oh, Eggy misses as well. Sorry, Zero misses as well. Is this going to allow Eggy to come round? Tracks Zero. Didn't want that. Look at this. Eggy getting in close. Tries to get a good shot in. Does get a shot in. First blood is going to Eggy. Eggy using the maneuverability here of the 140. Good shots traded there. Eggy again trying to use that mobility. Zero is bleeding less than Eggy. Oh, that's a big roll into Eggy there by Zero. Eggy does have a faster reload, but you can see Zero really bleeding Eggy out in the 140.
Eggy is doing everything to use that mobility in the maneuverability of the 140 to try and put a lot of pressure on Zero. Points-wise, Zero has got the points. So Eggy has no choice but to try and take out Zero or cap. Oh, that's an HE roll, I believe. That's a good shot in by Eggy, but Eggy is bleeding. Eggy has got to land these shots. That's a bounce. Eggy is a one-shot. Zero knows that. Zero can afford to push and does. Eggy goes down. Game 1-0. You see there, I mean, Eggy was doing everything he could. The problem with the 140 is that obviously the gun depression isn't the best, only 6 degrees. And to try and make effective use of that gun against the E5, you have to overexpose, which allowed the E5 to punish him. Not only that, there's a lot more hit points to whittle out of the E5 than there is on the 140. So we're back onto Vineyards. This time we've got Zero in a Progetto 65 and Eggy in the E5. Hit points are now favouring Eggy, as you can see. I mean, Eggy's now got a lot more hit points. Anyway, let's get up to the back of the map. I say a lot more, it's 400 more, which is a lot, I suppose. Well, no, it's almost 500 more, which is a lot when you think about it. But the Progetto has got a DPM advantage over the E5, but it does have a lack of armour compared to the E5. So Zero straight into the A-cap. Eggy is looking for this whole down position area here, knowing that knowing that Zero has got to move at some stage, either left or right. So it makes sense for Eggy to move down here to use any of these positions here, get the gun depression working. He can go in and steal the A-cap. The Progetto of Zero is basically legging it, and can you blame him? He's going to try and force Eggy around. Eggy's not going to recap. He's not going to steal the cap. This is interesting stuff here. Zero is spotted. But look at the speed of that Progetto there. I mean, Zero is still spotted, but he manages to get out of there. Now Eggy is going to take the A-cap, and Zero is probably going to come back and take the B-cap, or try and get to a position round here to get shots across. No, going completely the other way. To the bigger rocks, probably to the northern ruins. Up to here, look. Trying to anticipate Eggy's move. Eggy has been spotted by the Progetto of Zero. Eggy's moving back to the middle of the map. Points wise, well, at the moment Zero does have the points, but that will soon disappear as Eggy's cap advantage. But Zero is anticipating that Eggy is moving towards the bottom of the map, potentially not knowing that going to C. So Zero is trying to work out. Oh, Zero now knows where Eggy is. That allows Zero to drop back into the cap. It doesn't matter. Eggy is going to start collecting the caps now. So let's have a look what Eggy's doing. This is Eggy moving his way back through. Oh, that's a good shot by Zero as Eggy tries to maneuver back. You can see there, Eggy can't get a shot in. Let's have a look at what Zero's doing. Zero here, just trying to make it difficult for Eggy. Eggy's going to drop down into the dip. Points advantage at the moment, slightly with Eggy. Zero trying to rotate round, trying to catch Eggy off guard, and he does. And this is where the DPM of the Progetto helps, but the damage count isn't the best. Good bounce there, using the reactive armor to great effect. Great shot in by Eggy. The advantage is now with Eggy. Another bounce from the Progetto. Progetto is now on a longish reload, trying to just get one shot into that magazine. Eggy's got the advantage here. The Progetto does struggle with its armor. to be honest with you. It's got good DPM. That's a good shot by Zero, but I think Zero is going to lose out on this one. Eggy's only a one shot away from taking him down, but that was a very good track shot. Zero needed to track Eggy there, trying to play merry-go-round around this farmhouse. The advantage is definitely with Eggy. I mean, Zero is a one shot, and it all now depends on what Eggy does. And Eggy's trying to force. It's very difficult when they're doing this merry-go-round around the houses or around a rock. But he's going to try. He's going to try and force Zero, but it's very difficult. I mean, Eggy's got the time because he's got the points. He's going to drop into the gap and retake it. He's going to force Zero to make some move somewhere. Zero knows this. You can see Zero trying to back away, trying to get into a goodish position. You can see where Zero is. I mean, Zero's moved quite a long way back. Eggy wouldn't know that. Now Eggy does. Good shot by Zero. Eggy misses. Zero doesn't. Oh, they're both one shots. But Eggy manages to reload just in time. Wowzers. That was a good game. Very tactical indeed. You can see there that more damage dished out by the Progetto, but Eggy did have that hit point advantage of 500 hit points. They were both down to a one shot, so that was very, very good. So that's leveled it up. 1-1. All to play for. Don't forget, it is best of 3. So, they're both ready. I'm ready. Spectator. Jack's ready. Oh, we're on to Desert Sands, and they're both taking an E5. So, this is... Don't forget, it's best of 3, so this is the deciding match. Let's get up high straight away. Oh, that was meant to be going up high. I pressed the wrong button, sorry. So you can see that, like in most games, even in one-on-ones, the desert is the favoured area, mainly because you've got a lot of positions to go haul down, and it's going to be a brawlish. Not that you get many brawls in one-on-ones per se, but you're going to get a brawl probably around the A-cap area. Both Eggy and Zero are moving towards that area, and it's just going to be a battle of the mounds. Probably not. Eggy's going straight in. No, he's not. He's going to rotate round, try and get to the back. Zero's going to go over the top. That's how it is. Not a battle of the mounds. It's just a battle of the A-cap. And now it's who's going to fire, who's going to get who. Let's get down there and see what's going down. Up close and personal. Eggy dropping the reactive armor. Favouring the cap points there. Favouring the hit points, I mean. Because the active armor. Oh, that's a bad shot by Zero. That's a big bad shot. Remember, don't hit the ground. Doesn't work. Zero trying to get out of there. Eggy's got the advantage now. Zero losing HP. Down to 1400 compared to the 2200 of Eggy. Eggy is trying to get into a position here, and you can see what Zero's doing. Zero's trying to maneuver to try and force Eggy to make a mistake, but Eggy is in the driving seat at the moment. Zero's going to overextend, maybe. Oh! Good bounce there by Eggy. Now Zero. Oh, that's a big roll. 500 into the front of Zero. Zero needs to do something here. Bleeding heavily. Eggy has got the advantage. Zero drops his boost. Good shot, but now Zero's down to a 2-shot, realistically. Eggy has a lot of shots. Oh, that's a miss. Zero desperately trying to back away, knowing that he's a 2-shot. Eggy's tentatively feeling this. Oh, that's a good bounce by Zero. Can he get a shot in? No, it's a bounce back, neutral bouncing. Zero could have done without that. You can see here, now he's down to a 1-shot. 172 hit points left. Eggy is dropping the reactive armor. Going to try a push, I think. Oh, that's a big bounce onto Zero's turret. Not... He lands a good shot there, but the reactive armor takes a lot of it out. Another big bounce. But Eggy's got the HP. He can afford these. And there we go. It turns around. Good game. Eggy taking that one quite convincingly. You can see there's quite a big disparity in the damage dished out. Zero coming on stuck at the beginning there. But well played by both players. So when we look at the tournament guides now, we've got in round 2 we will have Eggy against, I believe, Whoopsie. This is now... this is Edward against VIP. This is game 5. Object and Radikos have not played as of yet. So in this grouping, we have Edward and VIP against, and then the next match is Baggy against Bolt. So we can see we've got VIP and Edward already in the room. So we're just waiting for Edward, who apparently has been shopping. Which is why he was late. But he's not late, I don't think. We're just waiting for Edward to ready up. Now he's late. Oh no, it was VIP who was shopping. Well, VIP's here now and readied up. So we're just waiting for Edward. Edward's now ready. VIP's ready. The spectators are ready. We're all ready. Just waiting for Sugar Baby to press. Oh, and we're on to Middleburg. And then we got here Edward in a T62A against VIP and an E5. This is going to be an interesting one. Let's get up high and straight to the back. I mean, VIP is going to want to fancy going up in an E5. And as you can see, Edward as well in the T62, using that speed and mobility to get towards that cap. Trying to get those spots in. Not seeing the E5 as you... Oh, now they're both spotted. VIP trying to get to the back corner there. Let's get down low and see what Edward can actually see. You know, we're rolling up close and personal with Edward. He knows where VIP is. VIP doesn't really know where Edward is now because he's not spotted. We can see here, VIP is just trying to stay hauled down a little bit. Oh, and there's the spots coming in. Edward doesn't have the gun depression to do anything there. Edward just teasing VIP here. VIP thinking Edward's over the other side, look. Aiming the gun that way, that's pre-aiming. That's where Edward last was, but Edward has used the mobility. Avoids the C-cap, doesn't give it away. Oh, but VIP comes over the top. Edward with a wild shot. Now we're going to have a standoff around this mound. Edward with... Oh, VIP comes over the top. Edward with another poor miss. He's obviously been watching my How to Play Like a Noob and hit the ground. VIP dropping the reactive armor, making sure that 20% HP. Now, can he get a shot into the back of Edward? No, he can't. Edward drops the adrenaline, trying to get that reload. VIP here is in a better position, especially on damage count. Oh, that's a good shot into the back of Edward there. Tracks him, but Edward manages to repair quite quickly. Hit points, Edward's down to 1200. Oh, that's another wild shot by Edward. You can see what Edward's trying to do. He's trying to bait him, but at the moment Edward is bleeding more than VIP. He's had a few wild shots. As I said, he obviously watched my How to Play Like a Noob video, where shooting the ground is not a good idea. Shoot the tanks, Edward. You're better than that. He's baiting VIP. It's just clickbait, man. VIP just biding his time. He's got the hit points. He's got 2,092 of them. The only disadvantage VIP has at the moment is the mobility of the T62A. He can, if he really wanted to, potentially push him, but not too much, because then he's going to struggle to pen that armor on the turret, which is probably why you're thinking, why is he not pushing? Well, that's the reason, because the T62A does have trolley armor. Now VIP trying to get to a position where he can put shots in. You can see here what he's trying to do. Great shot in by VIP there. Drops the reactive armor again. Edward can't get big damage into him. He's going to lose 20% every round, but look at this. He drops the... Oh, that's a big miss by VIP. And this is where the E5 was going to struggle against the T62. Basically the mobility, but dropping the reactive armor has helped massively for VIP. Now VIP knows he's not on his long reload. He's not on his adrenaline reload. He's now got the hit points to do this and push massively. Big engine fire! Oh, VIP could have done without that. Good roll in. Edward is now just a HE round away from being sent back to the garage. Can he get that round in? No! VIP does it. But he doesn't. Now he's lost his turret, he's lost his track. This is great stuff from Edward, a big comeback. And this is the danger of pushing a T62. I mean, he's turned this around. Edward has played this spectacularly. That was wow. I mean, wow. I would have said that VIP should have had that. I mean, Edward was a one shot. He was just a HE round away. But then he destroyed the turret ring of VIP. Couldn't do anything. Fantastic game. Really good stuff. Well played, both guys. And congratulations, Edward. So Edward goes 1-0 up in a heartbreaker there for VIP. Absolute heartbreaker. So Edward going back out in the T62A, VIP in the E5 still. This time we're back onto Desert Sands again. Is this going to be a desert strat for both of them? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's get up high. VIP will be kicking himself there that he wasn't able to finish Edward off, who was literally a HE round away from dying. VIP tentatively moving around the back of the map. Edward here going up high, trying to push, thinking that maybe VIP has gone into the city. That's where he's pre-aiming. VIP has just stopped, anticipating Edward coming around this corner. Now they're both spotted. Oh, first blood goes to VIP. Let's get down there. See what VIP can. VIP get another one in. Oh, that's a good return shot there, but he doesn't penetrate Edward. Bounces off the lower plate of the E5 of VIP there. Well, that was the upper plate, not the lower plate. What am I talking about? I'm talking like a complete muppet. You can see Edward, knowing where VIP is, trying to run away, drag him away towards this area. VIP is spotted, Edward is not. That's another wild shot by Edward. Now they're both spotted. VIP managing to get into the dip. Maybe he can use his gun depression here to put a shot into Edward. He's still pushing over. Edward, you can see, I mean, he's using this. He's trying to go haul down. Difficult to do in a T62A, to be fair. But he's found the great position to do it. He's going to force VIP to make a move. VIP is reluctant. Oh, that's a good shot in there by Edward. Using the heat ammunition, I believe. He's dropped his adrenaline, so he's got a very fast reload now. That's one of the advantages of the T62A. Tracks the VIP there. VIP has got his boost on. Edward is trying to push over the top. That's a great shot in again. I think that's another heat round. Is it a heat or APC? I can't remember for the T62 now. But he's just bleeding him slightly. You can see VIP's desperately trying to get anything onto that T62A. Edward now knows that he's got the advantage on the reload. Reactive armor has been dropped by VIP. Tries to get around the back. He's going to put a HE shell into that engine deck. That's what he's looking to try and do. No, he doesn't. Well, he may have done, but it didn't have a high roll. Gets a good shot in there. Now he's going to be able to circle to death almost. Again, like he did in the last game, Edward. Just keeping that. Oh, that is an important shot by VIP. VIP needed to do that. Can he get an HE into the back of Edward? No, Edward manages to escape. That would have been a fantastic shot by VIP. Edward is now a one shot, but anyway, he was a one shot in the last game. VIP is not. Oh, and there we go. VIP does manage to get a good round into the back of Edward to finish the game off and to level the scores up. Oof. So you can see there, I mean, VIP churning out the damage. Although he did have a distinct advantage, let's be fair. So everybody's gone. Everybody's left. So it's 1-1. And we're on to Port Bay. Always an interesting map. Edward sticking with the T62A. VIP sticking with the E5. Either way, let's get up and see what their potential is going to be. So they're both. They can see what VIP's doing. Let's get over and see what Edward's doing. Edward is sneaking through, anticipating a C strat by VIP. As VIP is anticipating an A strat. So Edward definitely thinks he's gone to C. That's where he's looking for him, trying to get the spots. That's why he's tentatively coming around the corners. And you can see that Edward is thinking that he's definitely up here. VIP, he's expecting it to come through the A cap. They're both looking for each other, so let's stay with them. Let's get closer. As you can see, Edward searching in vain for VIP. VIP staying where he is in the coal pile on the harbour. Thankfully, there is a stream delay, so they won't know that. Edward, VIP's just waiting for Edward, basically. Edward is searching in vain for him, not really knowing where he is. He's going to be shocked when he comes around the corner. You can see there that the advantage of 500 goes, and Edward's going to go to the A cap, and VIP's going to be able to smack him. No, but they're both spotted. Edward is going to be able to take the A cap, and VIP cannot get shots because Edward has put himself on the far corner, which really, really stops it. Edward is now in a lighter tank, so he's going to be able to rotate out of there and just completely deflate VIP, who was laying in wait on an ambush. And that's exactly what Edward is doing. VIP knows this, that's why he's dropped the boost. Now he's going to try and chase Edward, thinking that Edward is going to push towards the B cap, C cap area, which is not an unreasonable. VIP is spotted by Edward. He knows that, but he doesn't know where Edward is, because the view range on the E5 is not as good. You can see here. Edward now dropping into the C cap. He's already upped on the points. VIP is going to retake A. I'm going to stay in this mode for the moment because it is 1v1. So Edward takes C, VIP reclaims A. Edward, however, is now going to try and anticipate where VIP is going to move to, and he's anticipating a move towards the B cap. And VIP is not doing, but he has been spotted, but so is Edward. Both tanks are now spotted. Edward, can he get shots in as VIP comes around the corner? He's not even going to bother to try. Again, baiting him. This is going to allow Edward to rotate towards the A cap. VIP is going to anticipate that rotation, I think. Edward doing the right thing. And a bout face. Doubles back. VIP dropping into the B cap. Edward now knows where he is, but he can't get shots on him. Not from this position. He knows that. He's trying desperately to want that extra inch. Good shot into VIP as VIP just overextends a little bit to the B cap. He has capped it though, so the points are going to go to VIP, and he's going to start collecting the points a lot quicker now. But this will allow Edward to rotate towards the A cap. VIP potentially knows that threat. Thinks that Edward's going to go up that way, and there he goes, but Edward gets away with it. Edward turning around. Trying to get shots back into VIP. Another bad shot by Edward, but this is a T62A on the move. Not exactly the most accurate gun when you're moving. But as you can see, look at the reload on this T62. It's a lot better. I mean, that's a bounce. Edward could have done without that. VIP doing well here. Trying to side scrape off the building, trying to get back. Anticipating Edward. Edward's not going to push him that way. Edward's not that daft. VIP knows that. Edward's trying to get round the side, trying to get shots into the side of that E5. That's a big round in. Drops the reactive armor, drops the boost. At the moment, it's favouring VIP. Can Edward? If VIP gets against the back there, it's going to prevent Edward from circling, and he does. It's a good move by VIP. Now we're back in the brawl. Dropping that reactive armor really helps. Edward, however, has got a much better reload. Can he get round? Oh, he gets tracked, but he repairs quickly. Oh, he's trying to get round, but he can't do it. VIP is just a whisker away from winning on points. Edward desperate to get the shots in. He can't take the base. He's got to kill VIP, but VIP is going to win on points. It's all going to go to VIP. And VIP gets it on points. Really good game. Really good strategy. Really good stuff. As you can see there, I mean, that was really good move by VIP. Backing into the corner there, stopping Edward getting the move around the back. Really, really good stuff. So VIP takes it. Moves into the next round. So round 2 so far, we've got Eggy against Whoopsie, Jard against Object 3, and we'll have VIP against, I don't know, it's either Baggy or Bolt. But now we're going to move to Lasso. After this, we have Engie against Vano. Oh no, Engie's gone through. Vano has obviously not showed up. Or he did show it, we didn't see the game. But Engie will be either against Fallen or Kiwi. So we're just waiting for Bolt, I believe. Yeah, Bolt is now here. So it's going to be Lasso against Bolt. Ooh. So whoever wins this will go on to face the VIP that we just watched. So we're back on the Vineyards. Lasso in a Vickers Light. Bolt in an E5. We'll get up high first if we can. Yes, we can. So Bolt already coming out with the excuses. Not played in 2 weeks. Lasso not impressed. Lasso straight into the B cap. Gonna take it. You can see there Bolt showing his rustiness of not playing after 2 weeks. I was being nice, Lopney. So, cap points go either way. You can see there. Let's get down close. Might as well stay close. So Lasso here in the Vickers Light. Great tank. Fantastic light tank. Bolt just firing blind shots in. Bolt making a move towards the B cap. Bolt is spotted by Lasso, which is only unsurprising. The Vickers does have a better view range. Lasso getting out of there. Bolt tentatively moving towards the cap. Moving around it, trying to find that Vickers, thinking the Vickers are around here somewhere. Lasso, however, saying, no, I'm not going anywhere near you. I'm going to steal your cap, methinks. And is he going to drop in and steal the cap? And then try and get shots across onto Bolt? Well, Bolt is spotted. Oh, Bolt gets the first blood. Drops the reactive armor. The Bolt now knows where the Vickers is of Lasso. Lasso, however, is like, I'm still going to take your cap. It doesn't bother me. And you can see that there's 1,000 hit point advantage now, but that's a great shot in by Lasso as Bolt makes a move towards the B cap. Lasso doesn't care though, he's got 2 caps now. Basically what Lasso can do now is just run around the map. Absolutely run around the map and just win on cap points. And as you can see here, what Lasso is doing is trying to get into that position there. It's a great haul down tank as well. I mean, the Vickers is also trolly armor wise, but not only that, it does have good gun depression. It has a very fast reload and it dishes out really good damage. I mean, I am expecting these tanks at some point to be nerfed because they are very good. Bolt there trying to smack Lasso, but Lasso's very fast in this Vickers. And I was optimistic. So Bolt now dropping into the cap, but Lasso is just going to be able to cap the C cap, and this is the danger against a heavy. So I mean, Bolt did take the first blood. Points are stacked against Bolt here. Lasso knows that Bolt is going to be around there somewhere. Bolt knows that Lasso is definitely on the C cap. Now it's all depending on where's Bolt going to anticipate Lasso going. And as you can see, he's anticipating that he's going to take the B cap because Bolt needs to do something. Lasso rotating back around again. Anticipating Bolt going to be that way. He's going to be shocked as he sees this B cap pop, which he does. Bolt is goading Lasso in the chat. Lasso saying, no, I'm going to goad you back. Lasso's going to get this on cap points. Light tank against heavy tank. It was always going to happen on this map. They didn't know it was going to be this map. Completely luck of the draw. So this is just going to be a run around. Bolt is anticipating that Lasso is going to try and recap A. Bolt is spotted. Doesn't know where Lasso is. Lasso knows where Bolt is though. Bolt has dropped the reactive armor. Oh, that's a big bounce. Bolt is still golden, but Lasso's got it on points. Because that's what you can do in a light tank. You can run around the map and really annoy the bejesus out of the heavy. And as you can see when the damage count, 257 plays, 379. Big damage games. So, 1-0 to Lasso. Mainly because he took a light tank. Thank you, Spicy Win. Talk to you soon, mate. So, at the moment, advantage goes to Lasso. So, changing tanks. This time we got a Mark 6 of Lasso and an E50M in Bolt. So, it's a bit of a change. Let's get up high first and see which way, in which direction they're going to be going. And they're going in opposite directions. So, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's do a flyover of the map. So, Bolt, heading over the area. Let's get over there. Going to go into the A-cap. Which, is he going to go into it or avoid? No, he's going to go into it and he's going to cap it. This allows Lasso to rotate into the C-cap potentially, which I think he's going to do. Or not. No, he's not. They're not bothering with the caps this time. Deciding that winning on caps in the last game was enough for one night. Bolt. Thinking, which way now? Lasso thinking, where's he going to go? Lasso, oh, both spotted. They both know where they are. It's always a good thing. Now, what is Bolt going to do? I mean, he's got a great tank with a great turret, but so has Lasso. And Bolt decides that retreating is the better part of valor. Relocate to a different position. Lasso is thinking, where can I smack him? He's going to spot as he goes across, and there we go. Bolt is spotted, but Lasso isn't. Bolt doesn't know where Lasso is, but Lasso's just going to take the cap away from Bolt and force Bolt to make a move. Bolt is tentatively thinking, shall I or shan't I? And he's thinking, no, I shan't. I shall go the opposite direction and probably head towards one of the caps. Good shots from both missing. That's what happens. So Bolt is probably going to make a bolt for the C-cap, but then changes his mind, rotates back around, because that's what these type of players do. They sucker you into thinking they're going one way when they're going completely the other way. As you can see, Lasso thinks he's going the one way, but now they're both spotted. Lasso again tries to get a shot into Bolt, misses. Bolt just can't get the turret round enough. Is Lasso going to be able to get one in there? No, he's not going to be able to, but Lasso now knows where he is. Lasso can probably get some haul down shots in here onto Bolt. Yes, he does. 393 into the rear of Bolt. As you can see, Lasso did not bother capping. See, another 399 into the side of Bolt there. Bolt is going for the B cap. Bolt is thinking, well, you capped out last game, it's my turn. No, he's avoiding it, going to the C cap. 1v1. Oh, they keep you on your toes, I tell you. Lasso was like, oh, well, I might as well cap A now. Now Bolt's gone to C, he's on the opposite side of the map. But Bolt has got the points advantage. And he's got a faster tank. Although he has lost half his hit points. Whereas Lasso hasn't even had his paint scratched. But in a 1v1 supremacy game, that doesn't matter. Because Bolt is getting the points. And Lasso isn't. Now, Lasso may do something tricky here. He may go to the B cap. Forcing Bolt to try and take the A cap. Allowing Lasso to make a move. And that's exactly what Lasso is doing. Now, Bolt knows this. And what's he going to do? He's going to say, what shall I do? Shall I ride my time? Not take the A cap? Let him get the B cap? Then sneak in at the last minute? Because I've got the points advantage already? Oh, and he sees Lasso, and he gets a great shot in. How did that go in? That was fantastic. Lasso now knows where he is. Oh, that's a big bounce. That's a big bounce onto Lasso. You can see here, Lasso can see Bolt. Another bounce. Bolt does have the advantage point-wise. Oh, Bolt is going to be able to get a shot in here, and he does. 390. Lasso is going to have to push him. He does have the hit point advantage, though. He's got to make the shots count, however. Bolt retreating back, making sure that that turret is the thing that is forward of the chieftain. Good shot. Now it's going to be a brawl. It all depends on who's got the DPM. Can they out DPM each other? Bolt is tentatively close. Lasso, however, Bolt is a one-shot effectively. No, it's a low roll, 370. However, 1 HE round to Bolt, and it's all over. Lasso knows it. This is just toying with your food. There we go. Oof. So, Lasso gets it. Good stuff there. I really thought Bolt would have had that. But Lasso turning it out at the last minute there, knowing when to push. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. So, Lasso takes it. Moving on. Looking at the tournament. It means that Lasso goes into play VIP. So, we will have in round 2, Heggy against Whoopsie. Chud against Object 3. VIP against Lasso. Engi against Kiwi. Wow. All to come, guys. All to come. So, let's see who we get first. How's it going in the chat? Yes, Eggy against Whoopsie. That's correct. This should be the first game up. There's Eggy. There's Whoopsie. Hey. Oof. Always interesting. People should pay to watch this sort of game. Eggy against Whoopsie. Titans of Legion. Yeah, it's true. Although Kiwi will not thank me for saying that. They're all Titans, let's be fair. Just waiting for them to ready up. Sugar Baby just making sure that everybody knows it's the quarter-final, which is actually round 2. And there is Juicy Tender Steak, and there is Vention. Why aren't you playing Juicy? I know, you need to have a word with your guys, Juicy. Okay, so here we go. Oh, Naval Frontier. First time I've had this map. There we go. We got Whoopsie in the E50M and Eggy in the E5. Interesting. How many ammo racks? Let's get up high and see. Oh, that's very slow. Let's get up high and see where they're going. So already we got Whoopsie heading that way. And the opposite direction is Eggy. I'm just going to stay here for the moment. You're not going to see much. It's just 2 tanks riding around the battlefield. Let's get down there anyway. So, look at this camo. You can see what Whoops is doing. Whoops is anticipating shots across, but whilst he's got good view range, it ain't that good. He's probably going to drop down into the C cap as Eggy drops into the A cap. Eggy anticipating something that way, but now he knows the C cap's going. He's going to have to change his style. So the points will first go off to Eggy. But we're anticipating brawls between these guys. I'm going to take a pill, so excuse me a moment. So, we're just rolling with Whoopsie as I take some painkillers. Eggy has not really moved very far from where he capped. thinking that Whoopsie's going to come round and give him a bit of a hard time. I'm going to call it Sasha Grey. I'm not going to call it Whoopsie, let's be honest. Sasha Grey here, anticipating Whoopsie coming that way, but they're neither are going to. Eggy's just like, no, I'm not moving. And this is what you get in one-on-ones. You get people trying to understand where they're going to be going. Sasha Grey knows where Eggy generally is, but wow. I mean, points, there's next to nothing in it. Sasha is going to see Eggy, probably spot Eggy soon. Maybe. Sasha knows where Eggy is, just can't do anything about it. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They've both spotted now. Sasha snaps into the B cap and gets behind the wall. Eggy can't get a shot in. Oh, we know that. Just can't get a shot in. Eggy drops down. Oh, it's going to be a brawl. Brawl time. Or they're going to chase each other round. The stonework first. So, points are now almost even Stevens. But the thing is, Eggy can't get more points because he can't cap the base. You can see here what Sasha Grey. Sasha's just baiting. This is fantastic. It's like, you go, no, you go, no, you go, you go. Oh, HE roll into the side of Eggy. And then rotates around. Like, yep, I'm staying behind the wall. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's get it. Let's see this from bird's eye, yeah. Look at that. Another HE roll, and now. That's brilliant. So that's what you're seeing. That's what they're seeing, which is not much, and they're just tentatively picking away at each other. Sasha Grey moving back, trying to get those HEs in, and doing so. Which just tentative. Sasha again. Oh, that HE didn't work. Look at the points, though. Eggy's just taking the points. Slowly, because the base is now contested. But only, like, marginal. Sasha Grey's going to have to move on Eggy. Let's get down there and see this. Oh, Eggy's dropped the reactive armor. That's helped a lot. Sasha Grey gets caught up on one of the buttresses of the keep. Oh, resets the cap, however, but doesn't really help. Oh, that's a nice move. That's a nice shot in. Eggy, however, still has the points advantage. Now they're going to go rotating around the brick wall again. Sasha Grey trying to find a dent here. You can see that points-wise, it's still with Eggy. Hit points is also in Eggy's favour, unless Sasha Grey can get a nice shot into that back plate. Nice, it's a two-shot. Eggy is a two-shot, realistically. Sasha is also a potentially a three-shot, but realistically a two-shot. Now, one shot against a two-shot. Oh, there's a low roll, but Eggy gets it on point, and Eggy misses. They just needed another 5 seconds. That was it. That was a close game. You can see there, Sasha Grey knocking out a lot more damage, but Eggy having the advantage on the damage. So, wowzers, that was a great game. So, Eggy is not winning 3-0. It's 1-0 to Eggy. 1-0. It's only 1-0. Yeah, the shoulder is still... Oof! Still a pain, I tell you. So... Oh, Copperfield! And we have an E100 on Copperfield. Yes, well done, Eggy. E100 on Copperfield. This is what we came here to see. Let's get up high. Yeah, it's a shame that Whoopsie, aka Sasha Grey, did not go E100 as well. That would have been funny. 2 E100s on the Copperfield. That would have been great stuff. Let's get down there. Look at this. Yes, I'm in an E100 on Copperfield. One of the smallest maps in the game. Eggy moving forward in his behemoth. But first blood goes to Sasha Grey, who's now going to move up to the cap, stay hull down and say, come on Eggy, come on, come on, push me if you can. Eggy's like, no, I'm just going to go around the corner and I'm going to shoot and knock you for 658. Get this, Sasha Grey aiming for that bottom plate, gets it. Points going to Sasha Grey. Eggy is going to be reloaded. That's going to be another 600 roll if he gets it. Yes, he does. So this is the disadvantage. Oh, that's a bounce. That's something that Sasha Grey could have done without there. Great shot in though, but 2 shots. Sasha Grey against basically a 4 shot of Eggy. Now then, oh, we have to get up high again. Let's see this. Look at this. Round the mound. Oh, low roll by Eggy. Sasha Grey though now a 1 shot. Eggy is effectively a 3 or 4 shot still. Now he's not. Now he's a 2 shot. A generous 2 shot. He's got to do 2 high rolls there, Sasha Grey. Whereas Sasha Grey is a 1 shot to Eggy. Unless, of course, he buggers it up completely and uses HE. And gets a low roll. Sasha Grey, look at this, on the top, using the gun depression. Eggy has the points. Eggy has the advantage, both hit points and shot points and cap points. But he's got... Oh, that's a great shot by Sasha Grey. Can Eggy get round there and put the damage in? Eggy's now a 1 shot. They're both 1 shots. Oh, what a turnaround. Wowzers. What a turnaround. You can see there, Sasha Grey really putting damage onto Eggy. Oof. So, 1-1. That was an interesting game. I really thought, with him being a 1 shot, that Eggy was going to get it, but no. Some fantastic stuff there by Sasha Grey. Gotta love that. Oh, Rockfield. First time we've had Rockfield tonight as well. And we got Eggy now in an E5 against Sasha Grey and a Vickers Valiant. Are we going to see a repeat of Bolt against Lasso? Let's get up high and find out where they're both going. And then we'll get down low, because there's no point being up high in a 1v1. Well, so we got Eggy heading towards the C area, and Sasha Grey heading towards this A cap. But, oh, that's a great shot in by Sasha Grey there, taking Eggy completely by surprise, and Eggy saying, of course, because the view range and the gun on this tank is just obscene, let's be honest. Sasha Grey dropping into the A cap, Eggy dropping into the C cap. Eggy can't spot Sasha Grey, he knows on the A cap, doesn't know where on the A cap. Sasha Grey's like, yeah, I'm just going to go to the B cap now, sod ya. No, he's not. No, Sasha Grey's going to go up the top. Blind fall, that's another great shot by Sasha Grey. Eggy's like, what? Hey, how's this happening? This is not right. I'm telling you, they're gonna nerf the British lights at some stage. They're going to. There's no way that those tanks are going to stay like that. So Sasha Grey takes the advantage at the moment. Hit points are now in Sasha Gray's favour against Eggy. Look at this. Eggy just hasn't got a open house chance from that range and that distance. Well, that was a miss, but you know, you can see Eggy is spotted, Sasha Gray isn't. Eggy's like, what can I do, really? Not much. Sasha Gray just toying with Eggy at the moment. They're both spotted now. Eggy now knows where Sasha Gray is, but can't really do too much about it. I mean, the Vickers has got trolley armour, got great penetration, got great DPM. You can see here Sasha Gray just trying to bait Eggy around the corner. Look at that! I mean, the penetration on this thing is just troll. This is a light tank against a heavy. And the advantage at the moment is with the light, not the heavy. Get this, Eggy's got to get a good shot in. I mean, it would be nice if you could HE them to bits, but you can't really. Oh! Eggy, that you didn't want to do that. Look at this, Sasha Gray in the Vickers. That's a good roll by Eggy, but points are favouring Sasha Gray at the moment. DPM favours Sasha Gray. Just toying with food here. Tries to get a HE roll into Sasha Gray. Doesn't work. I'm telling you, the Vickers is very difficult to HE. That, however, was a great shot. 500 into the side of the Vickers this time. But it doesn't matter because the Vickers, of course, trumps the E5. I'm telling you guys, it's a great game, great tank. It will be nerfed. There's no way it's not going to be nerfed. Some great stuff there. I mean, Eggy, bless him, didn't have a chance. Didn't have a chance against that. Some fantastic stuff there. So Sasha Gray moves into the next round. Next up we should have Chard against Object 3. And we do. So this is round 2. Chard against Object 3. We saw Chard taking out Alcigene earlier. We didn't see Object 3 in Radikos. So this is going to be an interesting one. So we're all readied, and we go on to Vineyards. Chard again in an AMX-50B, Object 3 in the E5. It's going to be an interesting game. E5 against Clipper. Let's get up high and just tentatively see where they're going. Object 3 just making his way around the map. Both sort of heading in the same direction. And the MX-50B of Chard is now loaded fully. Drops into the A-cap. Might as well get down and see what he can see. He's anticipating the Northern Ruins. Object 3 is anticipating shots across. Puts a blind shot in. I think that's a blind shot. I don't think he's spotted. Tries to reset. Doesn't work out though. Object 3 does know that the AMX-50B is there. Oh, spots the AMX-50B. Now he can anticipate the move across. But that's not where Chard is going. Chard is still spotted. Just holding behind this hill. Object 3 pushing up. He's desperate to get shots in. Chard is anticipating Northern Ruins again. Object 3, however, is going to try and get behind this rock and get shots in. He knows where Chard is. Oh, who's baiting who? Oh, bad shot there by Object 3. Hits the rock. Chard making a move, trying to empty his entire magazine into Object 3. Object 3 gets the cap. Now it's going to be a standoff on the rock. Let's get up high a little bit so you can see what they're doing. So, first blood goes to Object 3, drops the reactor armor, big bounce there. Let's get back down. Chard is in trouble. Chard is in trouble here. Emptied his clip, now he's on a big reload. Object 3, however, has been tracked. Oh, he needs to get that round. He needs to push whilst he's on the big reload. Object 3 retreating a little bit. Getting stuck up. Oh, good roll in by Chard there. And another good roll. Object 3 just waiting for him to... Oh, he's emptied the clip. Now it's Object 3's turn. Now he can push. Oh, but Chard makes a good move. That's a great move. That's Object 3 is now potentially in trouble. As you can see, Chard is fully loaded. Object 3 takes a good shot, but Chard he can empty his clip into him, maybe. Yes, he does. But now he's on his long reload again. Object 3 is desperate to get shots into that turret. Oh, it's a bounce! Advantage to Chard. He's going to be loaded before Object 3. Chard is going to be able to clip him out easily. Object 3 is in trouble here. Oh, he drops the reactive armor. He bounces. He doesn't bounce the first one. Oh, but there, it's all over. Those clippers, they really, really, really can hurt. As you can see there. Object 3 against Chard. The clipper taking the advantage. Some good moves there by Chard. I mean, that was a fantastic move when the clipper, when he was out. He knew Object 3 was going to push, and he just managed to get around the corner just in time. Now we're back on... Oh, on Fort Despair. We've Chard staying with the same tanks. Staying with the same tanks. Let's get up high and see where we're going to go straight away. So, I think we're going to have a brawl, which would be nice. Having a brawl would be good. It's the only reason people see one-on-one. That's why some people watch F1, you see. They want to see the crashes. People want to see on one-on-one the brawl. Same. Object 3 taking up the position. Chard jumping into the C-cap and getting a good position there. You can see here, Object 3 can't quite get the shots around that corner. It's now that you want to Sheridan so you can banana shoot it. Anyway, let's get down and see what Chard's done. Chard's already taken it. Object 3, is he going to try and get in just behind this wall? Yes. Good shot in. Now he's behind the wall. Helps him out no end. He may be able to get another shot into Chard there while staying slightly hull down. Oh, Chard makes a good move, but a big bounce. Object 3 here at the moment has the advantage. Doesn't bounce that time. But now he knows he's on his long reload. He's dropping the adrenaline. Trying to get that reload a lot quicker. Object 3 desperately trying to get shots in. He's trying to reload as fast as he can. He now knows Chard is effectively a two-shot. Really generous two-shot, I admit. Still a two-shot. Now he's fully loaded. He won't be able to clip out Object 3. He hasn't got that. He won't be able to clip him out, not with this magazine. Object 3, however, only needs to put a couple of shots in. You can see that the side scraping off here, trying to force each other to make a move. Object 3 pushing forward a little bit, still side scraping off here though, angling up, making sure that it's just getting a side on. Oh, another good move. Both of them tentatively looking for that bottom plate. Chard HEs him. HEs him again. It's 2 HE rolls. Didn't need that. Oh, that's a bounce. Object 3 bounces. Puts down the reactive armor. But Chard again makes a good move. Object 3 didn't want that bounce. Chard is not fully loaded yet, but he will be soon. And now I think he is in a position that he can he can clip him out. 1200, yeah, potentially it's possible. Not like that though. Now he can't. Object 3 knows this. He's going to push. Chard is reloaded because he didn't want that bounce. Now he's a one shot. Potentially a one shot. Object 3 should get this. Object 3 desperately loading, trying to find it. There he goes. So, 1-all. Some good stuff there by Object 3, bringing the game back. So, it's 1-all. And don't forget, it's best of 3. Ooh. Now it's getting... Nah, it's not getting tense. So, we're ready to go. Let's get up high and see where they're going. We're back on Rockfield, of course. Neither of them taking a Vickers Light. Potentially Lopney. Who's the pleb? Anyway, let's get down. Let's see where Chard is going. Chard is moving up towards Object 3, and Object 3 is moving up towards Chard. We're going to have another brawl, which is nice. Object 3 anticipating Charge coming around the corner. Doesn't disappoint, but no shots going in. Chard just misses out there. Both tanks are hauled down, so both tanks are in a nice position, realistically, to do no damage to each other. Or cap. Chard this time not taking out the AMX-50B, which is interesting. That's Object 3 dropping into the C cap, waiting for Chard to come round. It's going to be a brawl around this area. This is going to be good fun again. Object 3 capping out. Advantage to Object 3. Not a big advantage, I must admit. It's only cap points. After all. Poor Chard. Trying to side scrape to a position where he can get shots into the bottom hull of Object 3, but Object 3 is just being annoying at the moment to him. You can see that Object 3 is in a good position. Trying to force Chard to make the move. Chard can't really make a move onto Object 3 here. Object 3 still baiting him. Oh, and Chard manages to get the shot in. Now he pushes. Who's going to load first? Is it going to be Chard or Object 3? Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's a face-off. Da, da, da. Object 3 lands the shot. Reactive armor is being dropped all over the place. Chard has also dropped the adrenaline. Hit points is favouring Chard at the moment. Object 3 is losing more hit points. But he's got... Can he get the shot in? No, he tries for the turret ring. Doesn't get it. Advantage is still on to Chard at the moment. Still with Chard. 1600 against 1400 hit points. But Object 3 does have the cap. Object 3 trying to get that bottom plate, doesn't get it, but he gets a bounce from Chard. Look at this. Chard landing another big roll, 400. 373 for Object 3 though. They're whittling each other down slowly, slowly. The clash of the E5s. Object 3 just not landing. Chard really giving Object 3 a hard time here. think that's a Pramo roll. Object 3 is now 1 shot. Chard is a 2 shot. Dropping the reactive armor, both of them, but Object 3 is only a 1 shot, and it goes to Chard. Very brawly. Some unlucky bounces there for Object 3, but Chard takes it. Chard moves into the semi-finals. I believe. I think it's still 3s. So I think it's Chard moving through to Whoopsie. I think it is. Next up we should have VIP and Baggy. Lasso, for those who don't know. We will see. Then after that we have Engi against Kiwi. So our first semi-final will be Whoopsie against Chard. We're now going to go out, however, with Lasso in VIP. Lasso clearly beating the very rusty for not playing for 2 weeks Bolt earlier. Oh, Halas. And as you can see, Lasso doing what Lasso has done in the first game, taking a Vickers light. Against VIP, who is in any 100. Well, this should be interesting. Are we going to have a repeat of the first game we had? Let's get up high first and see where they're tentatively going. Oh, they're both going the same way, which is interesting. So they're both heading towards this area. VIP will take a bit longer. He's in a big tank. Lasso, however, just drops straight in to the A-cap in his Vickers. He will then run away, no doubt, and get the C-cap. Let's get down there. You can see that VIP is anticipating a move towards that C-cap, hence the reason why he's pre-aiming there. But Lasso says, no, I'm going to go right round the back, and I'm still going to go towards the C-cap. But I'm going to look backwards to see how long it's going to take you to get to the A-cap. Welcome to 1v1 at tier 10. And as you can see, he's definitely heading for the C-cap. VIP is going to take the cap, however, first. Interesting. Lasso's in the C-cap. The thing is, Lasso now can just basically outspot the E100 and just try and feed off him, which is exactly what Lasso's going to probably do. Oh, VIP drops down, rotates back. VIP has played in the last 2 weeks, unlike Bolt. That's the difference. Bolt was very rusty, yeah. Come on, Bolt. Not that rusty. You talk to royalty too much. Or Furzy. Or whatever your name is now. Lasso has not got the same opponent. He's finding it difficult to get those shots onto VIP. VIP's holding here, so he's got shots onto both bases, A and B, forcing Lasso to make a move. And don't forget, I mean, Lasso's only got 1800 points, hit points. So he's only a 4 shot, really. Oh, great move by Lasso! Great shot! Oh, he's getting up high. Obviously, his reload is a lot faster, and he's dropped. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! The elevation of the gun in the E100 is just not great enough. But he is against it on the points. I mean, VIP managed to get a shot in at a big bounce. He could have done without that. He tried to track him or get the bottom plate. Either way, it didn't work. So, VIP, good roll, but now he's on a long reload. Lasso, can he out reload him? Can he outmaneuver him? That's another bounce he could have done without. Oh! Squashed. Squishy squashy. Was that an ammo rack or a squash? I don't know. Doesn't say, does it? I don't know. But it didn't work for Lasso this time. I'm going to say that you got squashed. I know it could have been an ammo rack, but I'm still going to say you got squashed. Because that sounds better. Black Goldville. Wowzers. So this time, VIP still in the E100. Lasso this time in a Mark 6. Let's get up high and see where they're going. Lasso straight down the middle of the map. Why not? What are we doing over there with the E100? Look at that. Tainted graphics from this distance. Let's get down there. Lasso. Look at this. Advantage apparently favours the bold. Straight into the B cap. Saying, come on then, you behemoth. Oh, great shot by VIP. Completely annoying Lasso. VIP just staying here. Lasso staying all down, but VIP is not going to fall for that. Backs away. It's going to side scrape around the corner. It is. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Lasso now knows he's on a big reload. Can Lasso do anything? He's trying to get those corners. He just can't get that corner. Tries to track him, and he does. Oh, is he going to be able to reload? Oh, that's another big roll in by VIP. Lasso struggling with this E100. Another bounce. Could have done without that. Trying to get behind him on onto his... Oh, that was a massive roll. 900. Big HE roll, I think. Straight in. VIP triumphing with the behemoth. That is the E100. Great game by both guys. So VIP makes it through to the next round. So next up we should have Engi against Kiwi to find out who gets into the next round, which is the semi-final. Oh, VIP saying sorry. Lasso saying, no, don't worry about it, you played well. We're just waiting for Kiwi. Where's Happy Kiwi got? Oh, there, Happy Kiwi is still there. So just waiting for Happy Kiwi to jump in. There he jumps. So this is Happy Kiwi against Engi. Oh, we're on to Canal. This would be interesting. We got Kiwi jumping in the E100, Engi in the Progetto 65. I'm still going to say he was squashed, Edward. Did he ammo rack him in the second game? Didn't look like it. Let's get up. Let's get up high. See where they're going. So we got Engi going that way. Kiwi going the opposite direction, kind of, but he's been spotted. Because he's a big, lumbering, super heavy. So Engi now knows where he is, drops straight into the D cap. Kiwi can't do much about that. He knows where he is, but he can't do much about it. And if we go down and have a look, I mean, this is the view that Kiwi gets. And as you can see, he can't really do much when Engi is over there. So Engi will start getting the points first. And let's have a look what he's going to do. He's going to try and go slightly haul down on this ridge to get shots across his Kiwi. I think he's anticipating into the C cap, and he does. Puts himself in a good position though, does Kiwi. Just side scraping off the hill here. Making sure that no shots are not coming in. So points will favour Engi. Oh, can Engi get any shots in? Yes, he can. That's a good roll. And another good roll. Kiwi tries to get a shot across, but doesn't work out. Is this going to be a brawl? Oh, that's a big bounce by Engi. Kiwi's dropped his adrenaline. Kiwi's already lost quite a few hit points there. Engi, no, Engi's rolling out of there. He's going to reload that magazine fully. Kiwi's anticipating him running away. Oh, that's another bounce by Engi. Trying to pen that bottom plate of the E100. Not easy. Did you squash him, VIP? Did you HE him there, sorry? I think you HE'd him. Oh, I thought you HE'd him. That was an OP thing, whatever you did. Anyway, we're now with Kiwi against Engi. Engi running away. Knowing that the super behemoth of the E100 really can't chase him. Kiwi dropping into this D cap, trying to get those cap points. As you can see, it's only 30 points difference. Engi spotting the Kiwi. Oh, just missing by a gnat's knacker, as we say. Engi dropping into the B cap. Baiting Kiwi. And it's kind of working. I say kind of. Kiwi drops down. Is Engi going to drop down? No, he's staying up high on the bridge. Both are spotted. Can shots go in? Oh, Kiwi tries but misses just so close. Engi now moving to the C cap. Cat and mouse again. Kiwi trying to get up the hill in the behemoth. Engi saying, come on, come on. Knowing that the gun depression doesn't favour the E100, but he got there a lot quicker than Engi anticipated. Can Kiwi land a shot? Yes, he does. Oh, it's a low roll, 478. He could have done without that. Was that HE happy? I think that may have been an HE shot. Oh, another 421. Oh, has he got the... What, no, he's got the lower gun. That's why it's so low. That's why his reload is so low. Is so quick. Because he hasn't got the main gun. He hasn't got the derp. He hasn't got the 600 derpy gun. He's recapping. He's trying to get it on caps, his Kiwi. Oh, big roll. 519 off this gun. He's using that HP. That's a bounce. Engi's in trouble, maybe. No, he gets around the corner before Kiwi can load. Kiwi's anticipating the move. Oh, that's a miss. Could have done without that, but that's a bounce mutually. Oh, Engi getting out of there again. Kiwi not going to chase him because he's got the points. Engi knows he's got the points. He's going to try and cap the D cap. It will help. Kiwi can see that. Is he going to be able to get it in? Great shot by Kiwi, really piling the pressure on Engi. Leaves him on 51 hit points. Oof. Kiwi's just sat there going, come on, I'm a big E100. Shoot me all you can. And he blasts Engi to smithereens. Wowzers. That's all I have to say about that. You can see here, I mean, poor old Engi. So Kiwi has dropped in the lower gun, not the derp gun, which is why his reload is so fast, but it's why he's also knocking out only 400. Wise, sneaky move by the happy Kiwi. So Zoran, you were wrong. Progetto did not win this. Onto Rockfield. Engi now in the 4202. Kiwi in the mouse. He's decided that going heavy wasn't good enough. Need to go heavier. And he's also got the additional hit points. Knocking it from 3,000 to 3,180. Engie, however, has probably got a lot of Hesh loaded. So we'll just go down and watch this very slow lumbering mouse. I think you'll find Kiwi is going to try and go to the B cap and then say, give it your best. Engie is anticipating a mouse coming round the corner. Decided that it ain't going to work. There goes Kiwi. You can see him down there. He's now spotted. He don't care though. He's just going to drop straight in. What does he care? He's in a mouse. He doesn't care. He's like, come on, Hesh me. The thing is, whilst he's got the cap, he's got protection on the A cap as well. That's the thing. He can just roll up the hill, baiting Engie to shoot at him, which Engie's going to do. Oh, that's a good roll in by Kiwi. Engie needs to get some shots across into the mouse, but again, you know, it's a mouse. It's bloody difficult to pen front on like this. You can see, I mean, Kiwi is just going to roll straight up the hill, stopping anybody from penning him frontally, just like that. He is still spotted, but he's just going to roll into the A cap, take the A cap, and then say, your move. Checkmate. Oh, that's a good roll. That was Hesh, I believe. Now he's going to say to Engie, come on then. You've got to make a move now, because I'm going to cap A. No, I'm not, because you're going to reset it, because you're firing HE. Why not? So Engie at the moment has got the cap points, but eventually he will... Oh no, he won't. He's just going to keep resetting him. Just HEing him. Firing HE at the happy Kiwi. Happy Kiwi just cannot cap A. Another HE. This is brilliant stuff. This is like just a standoff, yeah. There's not much Kiwi can do about it. Okay, he's losing hit points, but not many. But Engie's just not letting him cap, and Kiwi knows this. There's not much he can do about it, because Engie's just going to keep firing HE until he runs out of HE. And it depends how much HE he's got loaded. I have no idea how much HE he's got loaded. But Engie's just resetting. Oh, that's a bounce though. That one doesn't reset. Maybe now Kiwi can cap it. No! Oh, what a frustrating time for Kiwi. Look at the points that Engie is just racking up here, and he's just sat there resetting the cap. Maybe this time Kiwi can cap the base. No. Oh, what is going on in Kiwi's head now? He's like, seriously? Are you just doing this to piss me off? He's almost there. No, he's not. It's been reset again. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. Let's have a look at what Engie's doing. He's just sat here, look, he's just sat here. Just sat here, I'm going to reset the cap. He's almost got to the 1,000 point mark. Okay, he's losing hit points now, but Kiwi just cannot cap this base. He just can't do it. Engie is just not letting him cap the base. Oh, bless. Kiwi must be so frustrated. He's got to run out of HE and Hesh eventually. He's going to win on cap points. There's no point now, I don't think, of... can he now? He can possibly now cap it. Possibly. He's so tentatively close. Oh! Oh my life. Engie's going to win this on cap resets. He is! He's put it on cap resets. Oh my god, that must be so frustrating. He must have just had loads of HE loaded. How many did he shoot? Let's have a look. 38 shots fired. Compared to Kiwi's 17. Oh, that was quite funny. Sorry, that was quite funny. So it's 2-all. It's 1-all. Sorry, it's 1-all. I'm sorry, that was just hilarious. Poor Kiwi. Just couldn't cap the base. Oh. Oh, that was interesting, to be fair. Oh, bless them. So, Kiwi decided to go in the E100 this time. Engi back in the FV4202. Let's get up high and see what's going down. So, I don't know if I'm still getting over that. Anyway, let's get down there and see what Kiwi's doing this time. After his colossal... I mean, he must have reset the cap. He must have just reset the cap so many times. So Engi straight into the B cap. Anticipating an A cap going. He's probably got no APCR this time, just all HE. Oh, that's a bounce off the back end of Engi. That's a bounce off the arse of a FV4202. Hello Everton, how you doing, my friend? That's just brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Poor Kiwi's really having a hard time here. Engi just trying to rotate round to bait him further. Kiwi getting a little bit of speed as he goes down the hill, not much. Oh, that's a massive roll, sets him on fire. Engi trying to get out of there. Kiwi's like, no, come back, come back. This time he has got the derp gun, so that's why it's so big. Can he get him on the way through? He's trying to get that. Oh, misses tentatively close. Engi managing to avoid it. Drops into the cap. Gets a good shot into Kiwi as he comes over the bridge. Kiwi will be loaded though. Engi on just over 1,000 damage, so he's a 2-shot in real terms. Unless of course there's another engine fire by Kiwi. Kiwi's just going to push straight onto him. But Engi drags him round the farmhouse. If he can get... Oh, Kiwi's tentatively thinking maybe this way, maybe not. Engi's just dragging Kiwi round, but is Kiwi going to be able to get that back? No, he's not going to be able to do it. Kiwi is frustrated a little bit here, not much. Kiwi's change of tactic. But Engi is getting the points. Oh, it's a good shot by Engi. Misses there by Kiwi though. Frustration showing a little bit. I think I was tried to snapshot that one. Engi is tentatively close to winning on points. Continuing to bait Kiwi. Kiwi reverse side scraping off nothing. Oh, 700 almost. However, Engi is tentatively close to winning on points. Kiwi is now loaded. He needs to push Engi. He needs to push him and just get that last shot in. Engi is so close to winning on points. Kiwi's got to do something. Oh no, it's all over. Engi gets it on points. Oh, and he bounces the last shot anyway, but it's all points. I'm not surprised he's raging. So you can see there, I mean, Kiwi doing whatever he could. Engi stealing it on points again. Fantastic stuff, fantastic stuff. So it's Engi that moves into the semi-final. So the first semi-final we should have Whoopsie against Chard, followed by VIP against Engi. Poor Kiwi. Oh, what can you say? Oh, poor Kiwi. I mean, you could see the frustration growing. I mean, oh, that game on Rockfield where Engi just would not let him cap. Unbelievable stuff. My heart goes out to Kiwi. But well played, Engi. Fantastic. So now we've got Sasha Grey, aka Whoopsie, against Chard in the first of the two semi-finals. And we're on Lost Temple. Chard going out in the AMX 50B, Sasha Grey in the WZ 121. This is going to be an interesting battle. Let's get up high first and see where they're going. Oh, let's get up high, shall we? Work, damn you. There we go. So, Chard making his way down. Sasha Grey going down as well, but no point. Let's get up close and personal with Sasha Grey and see where he's going in the 121. Anticipating a move from Chard. Sees Chard. Puts the shot in, but misses. Oof. Hello, Ian. Hello, Jono. Can't really interact with you on chat, guys. Sorry. There is a delay. So Chard is coming, steaming through the AMX 50B. Well, steaming as much as you can in an AMX 50B. Sasha Grey working the rocks. Let's get up high again because they're working the rocks now. There you go. Round and round we go. Just working the rock. I'm going to stay here like this all night. Oh, Sasha Grey gets the first shot in. Chard feeling that pain there. Gets the second shot in. Let's go back down, see what's going down with Sasha Grey. So Sasha is managing to get shots into the AMX 50Bs. Oh, that's a good roll in though, but now he's on the long reload. Sasha Grey knows this. Advantage Whoopsie. Gets out of there. Chard is still on the reload. Whoopsie not capitalising as much as he should have done there. Now Chard is loaded. Chard is down to 1200. He's still got the hit point advantage over Whoopsie. Only just though. I think he can clip out Whoopsie if he manages to high roll all three shots, which is unlikely. Whoopsie drops into the C cap. Takes the C cap. Chard getting up high, trying to get shots down. Oh, Whoopsie just manages to get round this little dip here. It's really good stuff. Forcing Chard to make the shots. Chard is desperate to make those shots, however. Not that desperate. Tantalisingly thinking, shall we go over there? He knows he's spotted, but he can't see Whoopsie. Whoopsie's spotted Chard, but Chard has not spotted Whoopsie. Oh, they're both spotted now, and Chard is in the open, but Whoopsie had to get back. Doesn't have the gun depression to get down on Chard there. Chard is trying to make it round the side. Whoopsie is able to drop down before Chard gets there. You can see here now Whoopsie is trying to make the same move. Oh, that's a mistake maybe. No, Whoopsie gets away with that. Chard, they're trading. Chard now down to 845 hit points against 781. The advantage on HP has gone to Chard, but he is in a heavy compared to Whoopsie, who's in clearly a medium and has less. And Whoopsie getting out of there. Chard has got his full clip. He can easily outclip him. Whoopsie knows this. He needs to try and get shots in but stay hauled down and not overly expose. That shot goes away. Chard is taking the cap, backing away. Whoopsie does have the cap points, but he now will lose that cap advantage because Chard has just taken the cap. Whoopsie looking at stealing a cap from somewhere, but Chard tries to anticipate that move and does so. Don't forget, he is in a clipper, so he can outclip Whoopsie. Oh, Whoopsie is now a one-shot. Chard is a two-shot. And it's all over. Great game. Well played, Chard. So you can see there, I mean, those is just, I mean, Whoopsie did a lot more damage, but the hit points did favour Chard from the beginning. It was he was in a heavy. Oof. So, just waiting for Whoopsie to ready up. So, wondering if Kiwi has calmed down yet. Just waiting. Here we go. Oh, Yukon. This time we got Whoopsie in Arc 6. Chard still in the AMX 50B. Let's see where they're going to go, and then we'll get up close and personal straight afterwards. Okay, so Chard straight into that B-cap area. Whoopsie. Going towards the C-cap. Taking the C-cap. So, cap advantage will go to Chard. Chard just anticipating Whoopsie's movements. Anticipates it well, gets a good shot in. Whoopsie misses. Chard gets another shot in and then puts it on a big reload. No point just having one in the clip when he knows that he can probably reload all of it before Whoopsie gets there. Whoopsie pushing round. Oh, that's unlucky. That should have taken some damage, but it didn't. Chard getting some repeat damage though. I would have thought that would have taken some damage out of him. Whoopsie was a bit unlucky there. Now Chard. Can he put one more in? Yes, he can. Now he's on his big reload though. Can Whoopsie capitalise? Probably not. He is a one-shot. Chard is going to be fully reloaded. Can just drop around the corner and smack him with HE 3 times. And still live because he's got 1,000 hit points. And he is effectively a 4-shot to Whoopsie. And Whoopsie is a 1-shot. Whoopsie misses. Chard comes in. Whoa, Whoopsie doesn't miss, sorry. Chard misses. Whoopsie is now down to 22 hit points. It's all over. Chard gets it. The AMX 50B proving too much. Bit lucky there for Chard. I mean, the one shot from Whoopsie there should have penned, but it didn't. So, I think it's still best of 3. Is it? Or is it best of 5? I don't know what the semi-final is. Best of 3, best of 5? I don't know. I'm going to ready up anyway. If it's best of 3, then Chard goes through. Is it best of 3? Yes, it is best of 3. So Chard has made it to the final. Next up, we have VIP against Engi. Interesting stuff. So just waiting for Engi to turn up, who's probably still getting over his spectacular cap resetting against Kiwi. No doubt Kiwi is still disappointed and frustrated and probably very annoyed at that OP strat. There's Engi, there's VIP. They're in the room. They're not quite ready yet, but they're in the room. So, just getting ready for them. So, looks like they're getting ready up. VIP is ready. Engi is ready. Spectators are ready. We go on to Faust. Engi in an IS4. VIP in an E100. On Faust. Semi-final of the Legion. One v one. Let's get up high into the back and see where they're going. So, already we've got movements in opposite directions. Let's get down and see where Engi is going. Engi is going to go straight into the decap. VIP knows where he now is, but can't do much about it. He's going to go to the bush overlooking. That way at least he can see what's going down. You know, he's just going into the B-cap. He's not going to even stay in the bush. This time, you can see VIP has got the big gun. Oof. Good shot there by Engi. Resetting the cap. Is Engi just going to reset every cap today? Is that his game plan? Just reset? Oh, that was a wild shot though by Engi. I think that's because he lost the view. So VIP making a push. Engi going up high. VIP making a push into that cap. Trying to force the hand of Engi. Engi not really knowing where the E100's now gone. Oh, spotted. Engi sporting all the attachments that you can possibly get for the IS-4. Oh, big roll into the bottom plate of Engi there. Now it's a question of who reloads first. VIP is going to push Engi. However, it doesn't really work. Engi still manages to get a good shot in. Oh, and he bounces VIP. VIP is going to be so annoyed about that. You can see where he bounced right on the top of the turret. You can see what he was going for. He was going for the hatch. And he does it again. Same place. You can see where Engi is penning. If you look on the side, look at where the penetration marks are. This is great stuff. Oh, that's a big roll into the side though. But he's losing hit points. He's now realistically a 2-shot. Engi is realistically a 4-shot. Well, 3-shot if you're really generous. Now VIP is just a 1-shot. Another bounce. Same place. Off Engi's turret. Engi's got this, I think. Into the side. There we go. Engi takes it. You can see there. Oof. Lots of bounces by VIP. I have to say Chardian. Like the guy, like the officer in Zulu. because I don't know what I'm not going to say charred A158 Coke. Why would I do that? That's just daft, isn't it? So we're now on to Alpenstadt. This time we got Engi in IS4 and VIP in a 113. Anyway, let's get up high and see where they're going to go. Engi heading that way into the middle. VIP dropping down into the river streamy thingy, but then turning. Let's go and find out, because hopefully this is going to be a big brawl. Engi moving towards the cap with purpose. Gets a good bounce from VIP there. Stays in the cap. VIP in the 113. Great little tank. Fantastic tier 10. Good gun depression. Trolley armor. Engi takes the cap. VIP makes a breakaway. Tries to get round. Both spotted. Now Engi tempted. VIP trying to side scrape off it. Doesn't succeed. Bounces Engi in the IS4. He has got a bit of reload, to be fair, even though Engi has dropped the adrenaline. Good roll by Engi. VIP in trouble again. Oh, another bounce. Engi doesn't bounce. Ooh, VIP is struggling here. Engi has got the upper hand. VIP is now a 2-shot. Engi is a lot of shots. Pink camo triumphing over pro camo. Engi still sporting all the attachments you can probably get for an IS4. VIP, 193 hit points left. Is he able to get a bounce, or is Engi going to manage to just nap it in? Yes, he does. And it goes to Engi. As you can see there, Engi really using the IS4's attachment and its pink camo for the maximum effect. Now, I don't know if we're going to go to the final first or the bronze. The final will be charred against Engi, and the bronze is VIP against Whoopsie. So, we're going to the bronze first. This is for the third place playoff. This is Whoopsie against Engi. No, I lied. This should be Whoopsie against VIP. Because the final is Engi against Chard. Just waiting to see what the organisers are sorting out. Sugar Baby is the organiser, by the way. So, abuse him. To maximum effect. That's what I say. Well, Whoopsie is already ready. He's playing the wrong person. Just my opinion. Should be playing VIP, I believe. Yes, that is right. So, this is for third place. Maybe. We'll get there. Give them time. Ba, 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 ba. I got to play the replay. Come on, VIP. I know you just played. So apparently, still win on VIP. Oh. And here we go. So we got Whoopsie and a Vickers. We've got VIP and an E5 on a big map. That is Normandy with 4 caps. Who would you place your money on? The E5 or the Vickers? It's a tough one. Let's get up high and see where they're going to go first. So we already got Whoopsie heading straight towards those 2 caps up there, and VIP heading towards the A cap. We're rolling now with VIP. Watch him roll. There he goes. But the Vickers already gets to the C cap before anybody gets to any other cap. So they're at opposite ends of the map at the moment, which is interesting. Now, what's VIP going to do now? He's now got to face off against a very quick tank, who's now going to take another cap. You can see where VIP is. Now, Whoopsie can just run around the map. He has the points. VIP dropping into the B cap. He doesn't have the view range of Whoopsie, as you can see. So Whoopsie spots him, misses the shot. But VIP knew he'd been spotted. Now he can see where Whoopsie is. Whoopsie's trying to use all the terrain possible. But he's probably going to drop down and steal the A cap. And why not? He's in a Vickers. And VIP is going to try and steal the D cap. This is going to be who can steal the most caps in the quickest time. Well, clearly it's going to be Whoopsie. He's got the quicker tank. So Whoopsie gets another cap. VIP gets another cap. Whoops is now going to go to the B cap. VIP is going to go to the C cap. This is just going to be, I'm going to cap, and you're going to cap, and then I'm going to cap, and then you're going to cap, and then we're just going to rotate the cap. That's all we're going to do. Ba 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 ba. So what are they going to do next? Oh, VIP dropped out the cap. I don't think he wanted to do that. He tried to get shots in. That didn't work. That gives Whoopsie the advantage, I believe. Yes, it does. Whoopsie's now taking the D cap. VIP's pushing on Whoopsie. Whoopsie gets a good shot into the bottom plate of VIP. Gets around the rock. Advantage goes to Whoopsie. Oh, good shot. Look at that. He drops that reactive armor. Really helps out. Whoopsie misses. This is now a standoff. Let's see what VIP is doing. What can he see? Well, not much. All you can see is a big rock. Oh, he tracks Whoopsie, but Whoopsie changes it and manages to get a good shot back into VIP. Advantage is still with Whoopsie here. Can he get round? Yes, he can. VIP bounces off Whoopsie. Look at the maneuverability of the Vickers. Oh, giving VIP a hard time completely. Look at the turret turn of the E5 compared to the Vickers. He's really toying with him. That was an HE roll. Really toying with the E5 here is Whoopsie. Poor, poor VIP. Not much he can do about it, bless him. He's in a heavy, and he's trying to mount a rock. You saw it here first. VIP, rock humping. He's a one shot. They're both one shots. And there we go. The Vickers gets it. Absolutely Tudor. There you go. Poor old E5 didn't really have much of a chance, let's be fair. Let's be fair. So, just waiting for Eggy to get ready. So it's advantage to Whoopsie at the moment in the third place playoff. No, Whoopsie still in the Vickers. This time VIP dropping into the Leo 1. Let's get up high and see where they're going to go. Well, let's be honest, they're going to go up, aren't they? Oh no, maybe not. Where's VIP going? He's not going anywhere near. Whoopsie anticipating a move into the C cap. And VIP saying, I'm not there. I'm down here. And he drops into the cap. Whoopsie now knows where he is, but he's going to take the cap advantage. And this time VIP has got maneuverability, unlike in the last game. So, now it's a question of B cap? No. VIP all spotted. Because the Vickers has such great spotting range. That's a great shot into VIP. He was like, really? From there? How? And he was probably at full pout as well. Oof. Oh, that's soul destroying. And VIP here thinking, oh, what am I going to do? He's up against the Vickers in a Leo 1. Leo 1 trying valiantly to work out where to go. Whoopsie just toying with this ridge line. Advantage at the moment, however, is definitely with VIP because of the caps. Oh, great shot by VIP, anticipating the move of Whoopsie. Good move by VIP to avoid the shot coming in. Boldly making his way around the map, maybe to the B cap. Drop in there, take that. Yes. And what's Whoopsie going to do? Whoopsie's going to try and get shots across. They're going to be not blind shots because he's going to be able to see. Oh, and a reset on the cap. VIP there. The Vickers Valiant has got such a great tank. Allows Whoopsie to take the A cap. That's going to annoy VIP because he tried to get the cap advantage. He's not going to get it. He is still got... No, he hasn't got the points advantage. I lied. That's a good shot into Whoopsie though. But Whoopsie responds in kind. The hit points are favouring Whoopsie. Everything's favouring Whoopsie at the moment. Oh, that's a big roll into VIP. And another good roll. I think VIP's up against it now. Whoopsie's just going to toy with him. Oh, he misses him. Oh, bounce. I think that was a miss. He could turn this. VIP could turn this. He only needs one shot. And he does turn it. Wow, great stuff by VIP. Couple of misses there by Whoopsie. Really put paid to that. Fantastic stuff. As you can see, damage-wise, Vickers knocking out more damage. But The hit point advantage was with VIP. Oh, people are complaining. So, wowzers. 1-1. We go into the playoff. Looked like Whoopsie had that then, but clearly not. VIP bringing it back. Extending the excitement to another game. Whoopsie, considering what tank to take. Remember, they don't know what map. Dead rail! So we've got VIP in an IS-4 and Whoopsie in an Object 140, and we are on dead rail. Let's get up high and see where they're potentially going to be going. I'm anticipating Whoopsie to go towards C and VIP heading towards the A cap, which is exactly what is happening. So, opposite ends of the map again. Look at all those Goliaths flying over the map. I say all, there's 3. So, Whoopsie drops into C, VIP drops into A. There's the Endor defense thingy-majiggy. So let's get down with them, see where they're going. So here comes Whoopsie, rotating back towards his spawn. Trying to anticipate where the IS-4 or VIP is going to go. The VIP has been spotted because, again, Whoopsie is going to have better view range. VIP may be caught out in the open a little bit here. Side on as well. Yes, he is. Giving Whoopsie a free rein. Oh, that one though. Tricky shot that. Trying to get it into that bottom plate. It gets a good side on again though. VIP missing again. VIP, however, still got the hit points. Not now, he hasn't. Now it's equal. But he's going to dish out a lot more damage per shot. Oh, that's a big miss. Is Whoopsie able to push a bit more? Ooh. Another miss there by VIP, trying to get the shots in. VIP backing off. Anticipating the move of Whoopsie. Currently the points are favouring Whoopsie, but VIP may be able to get into the B cap here and do a sterling defence. You see Whoopsie is trying to make a move out down to the A cap. He's going to try and steal the A cap, I believe. He has been spotted, but it's going to be very difficult for... Oh, that's a great shot by VIP. Fantastic. Allows Whoopsie to get into the A cap though. Advantage now goes to VIP, however. Is VIP going to jump on him? Almost. Nice. Good roll there by both players. Good trade. VIP again's got the HP advantage. Doesn't have the cap advantage though. Does have the HP advantage. So Whoopsie's now a 2-shot. VIP is a 3-shot. Whoopsie is now potentially still a 2-shot actually. Unless VIP can high roll. I mean, 418 hit points. VIP is still realistically, he's potentially a 3-shot. They're playing around the rock again. Just come out a bit so you can see what's going down. Now we can go back down. VIP has dropped back into the cap. It's got 600 hit points. Whoopsie, however, has got the advantage, and Whoopsie is running to the B cap. He sees that there's potentially an advantage to him with VIP capping the A cap. Whoopsie just needs to hold his nerve, which they can do easily. All he's got to do is play the long game now. And VIP needs to push on Whoopsie, which he's doing. He does have the hit point advantage, and if he gets one good roll into Whoopsie, then he can potentially take Whoopsie out. 418 is potentially one good roll. Now they're going to go around this hut. Oh! Whoopsie gets a great shot, making VIP a one shot. VIP is now in trouble, points and hit point wise. VIP's back is against the wall effectively. Whoopsie's going to get it on points before VIP can. Oh, and then Whoopsie finishes it off. Great game, really good stuff. Unlucky there. Well played by Whoopsie. As you can see, damage wise, Whoopsie putting out 2,800 compared to VIP's 1,500. So congratulations to Whoopsie, I believe, on becoming third place. We're now ready for the final, which is Engi against Chard. Da, da, da. It's final time. And we're all ready to go. Just waiting on Engi to ready up. Been an interesting tour. I think the highlight of the tour for me is Engi resetting the cap on Kiwi. Oh, we're back on Middleburg. Engi in an IS-4. Chard in a 215B. Not taking his AMX-50B. Anyway, let's get up high and see where they're going straight off. And then we'll get down with them, because there's no point being high when it's one-on-one. So, got Chard going straight into the A cap. Sorry, the B cap. And we've got, Engi heading towards the A cap. Chard in the 215B, great hold down tank. And as you can see there, Chard getting the cap points first. Oh, good shot by Chard as Engi comes around the corner side on. Chard dropping that reactive armor and the adrenaline. Got a good reload. Dishes out less damage, but does it quicker. Look at this, penning everything. Good brawl. Chard has got the upper hand though. Only slightly, but he has got the upper hand. That's a great roll by Engi. Now Engi has the upper hand. Again, only slightly. It's a 3-shot against a 2-shot. No, it's a 1-shot against a 2-shot. However, the FV will load quicker. Both tanks are now a 1-shot. Can Engi make it count? Yes, he can. Oof. Close. Brawling in the city. As you can see, point-wise, 215B dishing out more damage, but it is an IS-4. Well, I don't know why it's 20 frames per second. Game is churning out at 60. I haven't got any drop frames at all on OBS, so don't know. Mayan Ruins. Second time we've seen this map tonight. get up high. So, E5 this time for Chard, IS4 still for Engi, so let's get down and see what they're doing. So, they're both heading towards potentially the same place. And potentially going to have a brawl. Which is nice. It's what we come here to see. Brawls. Oh, apparently it's now best of 5, not best of 3. Chard trying to blind shot down there, anticipating where Engi may be. Engi's over here, anticipating Chard may be here. Now he knows that Chard is in A, so he's going to drop into the B. Chard has no idea where Engi is until about now. Now it's all a question of, can Chard get in a good position and put shots down onto Engi? No. Engi is going to push up. Chard is anticipating the push. They know where each other is. Oh! Bang! Side on Engi. But, good return fire. But Chard has dropped his reactive armor, taking a lot of the damage out. But Engi does have the hit point advantage. Good bounces mutually there. Oh, look at this. It's face off. It's a face off. I don't know which one's John Travolta and which one is Nick Cage. Hate to say. Oh, Engi losing HP now. Chard has got the advantage on the HP stakes. Engi bouncing. Chard bouncing. It's a bounce fest. Russia against America. I should play Two Tribes by Frankie Goes to Hollywood at this stage. It's just a bounce fest. Russia against the USA. Who is going to triumph? At the moment, Chard has got the advantage hit points and the advantage with regard to cap points. Engi trying to get that turret ring or that yeah, he's trying to go for the turret ring, I think. But Chard is winning the battle here. I mean, it's a tough tank to face off against the E5. Very tough tank to face off against. He's whittling each other down slowly. Chard has still got the advantage. He manages to drop his reactive armor again. It's going to take a lot of energy out of the damage, as you can see. Oh, that's a good bounce by Engi. He needed that. Now the advantage slips over to Engi. Oh, Engi is now managing to penetrate that bottom ring, that turret ring of Chard. Puts the advantage with Engi. Chard's on 3 hit points, rams him for effect. Engi takes it. Oh, that was a close one. So I believe we've now gone to best of 5. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. So you can see there at the moment, Engi is 2-0 up. So this could be... Oh, we're on Canal. Chard is back in the AMX-50B. Engi is still in the IS-4. Let's get up high and see where they're going to go. That's pretty clear where Chard is going. Let's have a look where Engi is going. Yep, he's going to that spot as well. So, anticipating which way they're going to go, left or right. Chard is going to drop down into the canal. Engi is also going to anticipate that and moving in that direction. Engi has been spotted by Chard. Chard gets round the back of the mounds, heading towards the upper area. Trying to get that hull protective whilst also anticipating trying to go to the A-cap. Engi is spotted again. Chard is also spotted. Shots. Oh, Engi tries a shot optimistically. Chard is able to drop into the A-cap. Engi, however, may be able to drop into the B-cap here and steal it, which will give him a distinct advantage because Chard has got a lot of ground to cover to get over to that area. Engi does drop into the B-cap. Can Chard reset it? That's the thing. Chard is spotted. Engi knows he's coming. Engi gets a good shot in, 500. Chard is a low roll. But he does reset the cap. That's the main thing. Oh, he's gone down. This allows Engi to back into the cap. Engi is just anticipating him coming up. Can he get a shot into that turret or side on? Oh, he bounces. However, Chard cannot outclip him. Chard has got one in the clip. If he bounces... Oh, that's a good shot by Engi. He doesn't bounce, but now he's on a very long reload. Engi drops the adrenaline. He may be able to oh, it's a bounce! That's one thing Engi could have done without. Points are favouring Chard at the moment. Can he get another shot in before Chard? Oh, he does. Chard is now fully loaded. Can Chard put the full clip into Engi? That's 2 in. That's 3 in. Engi is now a 2-shot, but Chard is also a 2-shot realistically. Chard is now a 1-shot, but he can't outclip Engi. It's all... Oh, this is close. Chard escapes. Engi misses. Chard is desperate to get down there. He can outclip Engi. He can really outclip him. Oh, Engi at the last minute gets the shot in, and it goes to Engi. Fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Couldn't got much closer there. So congratulations, I believe, to Engi, because it was best of 5 and he wins 3-0. Really, really good stuff. Congratulations to everybody who played. I still think that my highlight of the tournament is Engi resetting the caps on Kiwi. I think that's it. I think that is my memory from this tour. It's a fantastic tour. So, you know, big thank you to Sugar Baby of Legion and Sugar Daddy of Legion for organising the tour. Fantastic stuff. Congratulations to and thank you to everybody who took part. It was really fun watching. Really good stuff watching a one-on-one. Congratulations to Engi for winning. Commiserations to Chard for coming second. VIP who came fourth, and Eggy and Whoopsie for coming third. And let's not forget, let's all say a big thank you for Kiwi for keeping us all entertained on Rockfield earlier. I loved every minute of that. That was fantastic. I hope you did. That's it, guys. That's the tournament over. Yeah, it's a shame, eh? Really good fun. Really good fun. Oof. I can't say better than that. I'm going to leave. That was really, really enjoyable. I enjoyed that. It was nice. Oof. Wowzers. So I go back in. I can't remember the thing now. Oh, no. I can't remember. They've all left anyway. So that was good fun. I liked every minute of that. I've been Fujit. That has been Legion's 1v1 tour. Again, big congratulations to Engi for winning. Commiserations to Chard. Sorry, I'm going to call you Chard. That's my bad. I'm going to go now because I need something to drink and eat, and my arm is falling off. So thank you guys for watching. Really good stuff. Enjoyed every minute of it. I'm sure everybody else had a good time. And I'll catch you all again soon. Until then, bye for now. I enjoyed that.